Hey everybody, it's Gloomy, and today I'm going to be redrawing 3 old OCs that I made when I was younger. I took some inspiration to do this video from LavenderTowne, so if you haven't seen her video already, go check it out. It'll be in the description below. Now, starting off strong, we have one of my old OCs that I made for a show that I'm still making called Imagine. Now, for this one, I think what I really wanted to change about her was her pose. Definitely, it was so stiff to me and the hands never made sense, so I wanted to make it a lot more like, she's strong, you could tell, and I wanted to give her a more fierce looking look. Also, back when I was younger, I think I really had an issue with whenever I made black characters, I am black by the way, but whenever I did make black characters, I never really went all in with the black hairstyles. And that really irked me drawing her, so I was like, you know what, let me really go all in. Also, her outfit was really boring, so I decided to try to spice it up and give her more like a sportswear sort of thing, because her outfit in the original drawing is kind of just, really basic, so I tried to spruce it up a bit. I also wanted to give her darker skin, since back then I had a real issue with drawing dark skin. So I either made all my characters white or light skin, so I was like, you know what, let me really, make her black. Like, come on, Also, I wanted to add more detail into the clothing, because if it is going to be basic clothes she's wearing, I wanted to, make it look cool, make it look interesting, so it's not some basic, gray shirt, gray pants sort of thing, I really want to thank LavenderTowne, the person that this video is based off of, because she has a video where she shows a tutorial on how she does skin tones, and this is what I did in this video, why her skin looks so detailed, and I think it really helps making our piece finished looking. Next up, we actually have an old drawing of one of my main characters from the cartoon that I'm making right now. Now, I think a main issue, or an obvious issue that I have with this drawing is I really do not like the way I drew the hair back then. And I don't like the clothes. It was just very uncreative. I feel like the pose could have been more interesting, so I think that's what I really wanted to try to emphasize in this drawing. I wanted to really show that, something crazy is happening, with the eyes and everything. So I kind of just wanted to represent that. Here you can see me trying to use the same outfit and just spice it up, but I wasn't able to. It was so bad. So, and I've already redesigned this character before, just off screen. So I decided to give him the same outfit that I've given him before. Which is why I gave him a more modern outfit, because he's actually supposed to just be a normal teenager. So I don't know why back then I decided to give him this weird Aladdin type outfit. I will say, for the time that I did make this, the whole floating and the powers and everything is kind of creative, but for this drawing, I really wanted to make it more interesting. It's not a little line over the hands. I wanted to show that it's electricity, his power sort of thing. It's coursing through him. And also during this part, I had issues trying to make his skin tone, because he never really had a consistent skin tone every single time I draw him. So I tried to make it more consistent this time and give him a tan sort of skin tone. Luckily, I think it ended up working out pretty well. Fun fact, the way he dresses in this video is how I dress in real life. I based his clothing style off of me. So, fun fact. So for his eyes, I really wanted to drive home that something's happening, his eyes are glowing, his hands are glowing. I wanted to make it look a lot more spectacular, a lot more powerful. Because I feel in the original sketch I did, in 2018, what's going on, the legs are all weird, the hands are weird, there's little circles, the eyes are diamonds, and I really wanted to you know, have more emotion in the drawing, I guess, so you understand what's going on. Now this one is old. This is a very old drawing. In fact, I don't know how old it is, so I'm just gonna say 2014 to 2016 because I have zero clue. Now for this one, I could tell that the vibe for the drawing should be cute and like kawaii sort of thing, because I know that's what I was trying to go for back then. So I tried to keep the same vibes, and I wanted a way better pose. I wanted a cuter pose, like a better pose than like whatever pose she was supposed to be doing in that drawing. Because I almost just recreated the same pose, but tried to make it a little better. But like, what is that? You know, just standing still, that's very boring. So I tried to make it more creative, you know. I also gotta say that like, once I get to the hair, I'll probably talk about it more. But the oh, here we go. Okay, so the braids, I was very intimidated drawing them because I never draw braids. I've drawn like box braids and stuff like that before, but when it comes to like big, like normal, like braids, stuff like that, I never draw them. So it was kind of intimidating at first, but it ended up like looking not that bad. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I also forgot to mention, but the eyes were actually the hardest part of drawing this, because I didn't have much to work with. I had these little cartoony eyes, so how does that translate into my style, like, at all? I don't know. So the eyes were incredibly difficult. I had to redraw that, like, several times. I also wanted to make her, I wanted to really stay true to the original design, even though there's not much there, but I wanted to stay true to it. So I decided to keep the heart on the shirt, but I wanted to make it cuter. So I made it like see-through sort of thing. I also gave her a turtleneck, since in the drawing I forgot to draw like a collar or anything, and it kind of just goes up her neck. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll just make it you know, I forgot the name already, but you know what I mean. I don't know why, but I envisioned her as a blonde. So I was like, you know what, let me make her blonde. I feel like it'll contrast well. And I wanted to give her like Princess Peach type lips. It's just all vibes that I felt from the drawing that I feel like I would have had. Instead of long socks, I wanted to have leg warmers because I thought they're even cuter. You know, it fits the cute vibe that I was so going for. This brings us to the end of the video, and I want to thank you so much for watching. And if you're still here, thank you for watching. I know it's different from what I usually post, but I really wanted to show up the other side of me. Like, I don't just do animation, I do drawings too. So thank you so much. If you want to see more of this, just hit the like button, consider subscribing, and bye.